Morning. So today we're going to be talking about Doug's cutouts. I'm sure most of you have experienced the same issue I've been experiencing. The cutout sticks, breaks, go through motors like crazy. I don't know about you guys, but I got absolutely fed up with it. So I found the fix. After hours of research and after peeling the motor out of the cutout, I managed to source one. The ones I managed to source are of better quality. They do not possess the plastic gear. But you got to do a little work to make them work. And I'll show you what to do. So you pull out the motor off the cutout. Looks just like this. Now you take these three screws out, and what you'll be left with is a motor that looks like this, more or less. But the motors that I will tell you to buy, depending on what you want, will come with a solid shaft. Don't try to drill them out. They're a hardened shaft. You'll go through bits. It's not going to work. So, to get around that, you got to use the old shaft. So you take the motor. This is the one I've already done. Take the motor. Pull it apart. This is what you're left with. Nothing's really holding this together. Just pull on it. It'll come apart. It's not a problem. So in this case, here you go. Comes apart. Now this is what you're after. You're going to need this shaft, but not this gear. So the way I managed to do it was I grabbed the cap. So you grab the cap and you just grab the shaft, put it in there. Just hit it a couple times with a hammer. Anyways, I'm sure you guys can figure it out. It's not welded. It's just splined. I don't know if I can get this into focus. Yeah, there you go. See, it's just splined. So you're going to keep this shaft. You're going to take it out of the old motor, pop the gear off, take apart the new motor, do the exact same thing, transfer the gear over, a couple love taps. You're also going to be after this bushing right here. You're going to want to take the old one out of the old motor and put it into your new motor. You do that, you won't ever have an issue with your cutout again. They're crap. In this case, my cutout, the plastic gear stripped. I don't know if you could see it. Just completely stripped. I don't know if these are cast, but you could see the gears actually fell apart too. Like this, you'd expect more quality. It took a long time for me to find these motors because I between cross referencing, so on and so forth. I'm not really going to get into it. Long story short, I don't know what these are capable of, the old cutout motors. But the new one, don't quote me on this. I think this 12 RPM one, which is 1.5 RPM slower than the Doug's original one, I think puts out like 100 pounds of rotational force. Like I said, don't quote me on this. All I know is I bought a 12 RPM one and I bought a 3.5 RPM one. This one's already been done. I did it last night before I decided to do the video. You just pull the rubber off, take the motor apart like I told you. The 3.5 RPM one I figure is going to take about anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds to open and close the cutouts. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm not in a hurry. I just want it to last. These things have a tendency of freezing up. I think it's something to do with these, with the design. But anyways, without further ado, here's the part number. Grab a pen. You got that? All right. 12 RPM, 3.5 RPM. They're made by uxcell, like uxcell, I believe. Amazon. Get them on Amazon. The Canadian Amazon, I think they're $70 a piece. The American one, I think they were $14. It was cheaper to get them off the American site. And for you Americans, lucky ducks. Yeah, so more or less that's it. Just pay attention when you're desoldering the old connection and resoldering the new ones. Positive, negative. I mean, the symbol's right on the back. Can't really mess that up. You know what? Love the cutout. Just absolutely disappointed with plastic or nylon gears. I mean, what are you doing? I mean, there's cutting costs, and then there's ridiculous. I'm not gonna take my brand new motor apart. Pretty early in the morning for me, but it's all metal, high quality gears in here. I had to take the other one apart. It's worth it. Just do it. Get it done and over with. If you got any questions, I'll put my email at the bottom. Here's the part number on the side of the motor. I've looked it up. Nothing comes up. I don't remember exactly the path I took to actually get to these numbers. It was a while back. It took a long time for these motors to come in. But, yeah. It's YouTube. Trust it. Anyways, have a good day.